relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tom Brady needing a fourth quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. Brady's throw caught by Thomas, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now. Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Brady on target to Edelman, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's understanding where the markers are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Brady's throw there complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out?
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run it in. Michel. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. The 30, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 89 yards, and the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now down by 2 touchdowns. 1:38 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly they're still short for fourth. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
yeah, you know, it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Lock in.
Trubisky to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. One final try now for Brady. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
How many of y'all came to win? What they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you.
I ain't come to play with you. I'ma spray with you with the fucking K at you. I don't give a fuck. I bet you hit you with the K at you. Nigga talking shit.
I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit,
high school senior year.
you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree,
Okay.
we're going to win a national championship together.
Okay. Oh, this little QB. Oh, I'll be there in a second. Ah, nigga, I'll leave a nigga like this. I ain't worried about him. I ain't play no game. I'm gonna do my fucking thing. What it do? But there, is you really cool? Oh. I be like, oh, who is you? Don't know. Get it in, I go. Oh, so fresh, so hard, so motherfucking clean. What's the matter? 20?
Oh, you making your play?
No, they just had a little QB career shit. QB story.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them,
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never
Well, I might trip
forget
on
to
your
thank your
SMS
mom.
at the bottom left.
Yeah,
Am I telling you we're going to be signing?
I was somebody started showing somebody on PlayStation. I don't know
that's why I'm
what
hiding in here.
Oh.
I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
So you can pick my high school?
How's it going?
Okay.
So you'll have my player or whatever on the Madden and this?
I don't know about my player.
Well, not my player because that's 2K, but like, you know how you have the person you're...
Career mode and shit? You can do that.
And this? So there's like another option? Or it is this?
No, this is just another option like that. Maybe that quarterback one on the other one. Little quick one, I think.
The one that you did, like, already were watching the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What college should I go to? Louisiana State University. LSU! LSU! Few years later. Oh, this shit going what? That shit gonna go hella fast, bro. Oh my God, bro, that shit. Man, that shit weak.
Quarterback out. They're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, get in the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoffs, and that's what's going to keep them.
I don't need to know why this makes job.
We're not sure we can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play? Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
I think this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay, I ain't hear nothing he said. Yellow. 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 Hello, hello.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby. Game day.
Get in there. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe. Go on in. This is for players.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much, not much. Did you call me?
I don't think so. I texted you a while ago, but...
Oh, but I thought you called me. I thought I just had a missed call.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. My phone was on the bed.
Oh, okay, it's all good. Oh, it's all good, brother. Yeah, let me know if you need me or something.
Yeah, are you available?
Yeah, I couldn't be. What do you need? All right, for sure. Who we gonna play, man? We're gonna play Clemson.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So, we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, I mean, hey, what's up? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe.
Yeah, were you intense, cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? This winning national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
He said, I don't care. He said, I don't care.